John Ross with our daily report for 8/5/20. Time's really flying by here, and we're delighted today to have Angie Thomas with us. And Angie is with the Pregnancy Information Center, and we have a walk coming up tomorrow. Angie, good to see you.
Nice to see you too, John. Thanks for having me again so soon after my first visit.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago now. I just thought about this. I received information about your walk, so I thought, well, why not have Angie come by and give us a little more update about the center and the walk. Now, that walk's tomorrow, right? And it's right near your place. Is that correct?
It is. The walk is tomorrow, Thursday, August 6th, between 6 and 8 at Black Hawk Park, which is just one block west from PIC.
Now, you think I could do the walk in Batavia and still be part of the walk?
Absolutely. You will be with us in spirit.
I did that for another walk.
And we encourage others to do the same. You can certainly walk on your own and just let us know. And
right.
We'll be thinking of you. We certainly understand that people may not be ready to come out and socialize, with a larger group, even with social distancing, even with being outside. So we understand.
Yeah, I did another walk. It was 5K. It took a little longer, but that one, I said, could you cheat? Could you do a few K one time?
Right.
But I figured that it's nearly 2 miles of walking. I did a little calculation on that. So if you do 3 miles an hour, it may be 2/3 of an hour, or some might be faster, might be a half an hour. Depends on.
That's right.
Or if you do a little running, it'll be faster. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's 8 laps around the outside of the park.
Okay.
And we're encouraging people to come anytime between 6 and 8. We'll be there between 6 and 8.
6 and 8, and it's wow. I did it last year with you, and I know you guys were fast, and I think I finally caught up. Maybe I didn't. I forgot, or maybe you lapped me. I forgot how it was, but you were. I got there just maybe right at the beginning there. But anyway, it was a nice walk. It's a nice new park. That's where the old school was, right?
West High, yeah. The I believe the original location of West High.
Right. That's why it's called Black Hawk, I think. And it was, I think it was Franklin once. And I think it was Aurora Christian once.
Christian, yes. A lot of history on that land, for sure.
Yes. And I just remember one thing about there's always bad elements out there. I remember they had gutters in that building that were copper. They didn't last when it was just vacant. Bad people out there taking the copper. But anyway, it's nice to have a park there right next to you there. And how are things going at the center right now?
We remained open during the stay-at-home order as a health care facility. But since the stay-at-home order has been lifted, we are back in the office. Our staff, we're seeing clients by appointment, but we've also resumed our parenting classes, and we're doing those one-on-one and also virtually. We're starting to do parenting classes virtually. So, and we're seeing volunteers come back every week. And so we're trying to operate under this new normal, wearing masks and taking temperatures, but our doors are open.
Well, that's great.
We had two babies born last week. So
you got more babies. This is from earlier. You have other babies. I know.
Correct.
That's a good sign there.
Yeah. we may be facing a pandemic and a financial crisis, but life goes on.
Yes, and I'm going to put this. I'm going to take down our babies here, and we're going to put up our 35 years. This is your 35th year, and that's why you're asking $35 too, right?
Correct. So the Pregnancy Information Center has served Aurora and the Fox Valley for 35 years, since 1985. We've been in various locations, but all within this general neighborhood of where we are now at 411 West Galena. And it's my honor to be part of the story here at PIC, but there have been so many that came before me, with the staff and board members, volunteers, who have really invested in the work and the ministry of this place to ensure that we remain a resource to the community. So I just personally want to thank everyone who paved the way, who strengthened the foundation of PIC, and those who continue to support. This is truly a place where, God is working through those who invest their time and their talent and their treasure. And so we pray that as we celebrate 35 years in his service, that there are at least another 35 in front of PIC.
It's a good point. I'm going to put up your, I think we can see that you got your phone number there, and to want to call in some money or along that line.
Well, so I would encourage, if someone would like to make a donation, I would encourage them to visit our website, which is supportpiclife.org. So www. And it's on the brochure there, or for the walk, which you have featured here.
Right.
So supportpiclife.org. There's a link. If you want to pop in and say hello and drop a donation off, that would be fine. Just give us a call first. Make sure you're wearing a mask.
It's 411 West Galena, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I understand. Yeah, give her a little call before you do that.
Yes.
Or do a mailing there or send them. Your goal, what was your goal for this walk?
Well, we set an ambitious goal of $10,000.
Okay.
So we'll see how close we get. But
Right.
we know that many are struggling financially, and so it may not be in everybody's ability to give, but we don't want that. We don't want that to stop anyone from coming out. Everyone is still welcome to join us, because part of this walk, it's not just to raise funds, but it's to raise awareness as well. As you know, John, we're situated in a residential community, and we'll have balloons that say "Choose Life." We'll have some wearing T-shirts, and we'll also be giving T-shirts away. And while we're walking, there are sure to be people in the park. We hope that they maybe come over and ask some questions about what we're doing. We hope that the people driving by see us, and maybe they catch a glimpse of the Choose Life T-shirts. But it's about raising awareness as well as raising funds.
Right. That's an important thing. I know, Angie. And I'm going to put up this video. We're going to start it now. If there's an audio problem, well, it's only 1:30, and we'll be right back with Angie. But we're going to just listen to this, and then we'll wrap up right after this. But we're going to listen to, this is a short video. It's on the street, so you're going to hear a few car background in the background. But this is right where the walk's going to be, on the west side at Blackhawk Park. Here's Angie. We'll let her go here.
Greetings, I'm Angie Thomas, Executive Director of the Pregnancy Information Center. I'm at beautiful Blackhawk Park, just 1 block from PIC, to invite you to join us here on Thursday, August 6th for our second annual Walk the Talk 3K. This year will be a little different given COVID-19, but with the proper social distancing, we'll be here, walking, to raise awareness and funds for life. This year, we're going very informal to make it easy for everyone to participate. Simply send us an email or give us a call to let us know you're coming. Now, we know that with this pandemic, financially, it's hard times for some people, but please don't let that stop you from joining us. Come out and join us, regardless of whether you can give. But if it is in your ability, we're asking that every adult contribute $35 in honor of PIC's 35th anniversary to help us meet our goal of $10,000. So if you're ready to get out of the house and reconnect with people and get a little exercise, please join us Thursday, August 6th, anytime between 6 and 8 to help us walk the talk. Thank you so much for all you continue to do to support PIC and help us promote life, invest in families, and strengthen community.
Well, Angie, that was a nice little video that you have there. And so I'm going to be planning on doing the walk from my community here in Batavia, but we're going to be doing that for Angie tomorrow. And I hope the rest of us can have some commitment to PIC and just, you know, that one, Angie's had a, what we call it, a banquet, but that banquet hall, that last year one, that COVID-19 did that one banquet hall in, Angie.
You know, we've been wondering about that. We've reached out to contact them and to let them know that we would be canceling
Right.
our October 1st reservation, but we have not been able to get through. So that breaks my heart. It was, you know, it's a good facility.
Yeah, it's a nice facility, and I don't know why it's been a Knights of Columbus and Batavia and other things, and actually the sign's even down. It's ripped. It's gone.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
they took down the sign. I mean, they sort of just abandoned ship there. So
Okay.
that was sort of so this COVID is causing restaurants and others, and we got to help out Angie here in PIC by raising that $10,000. And Angie, I just thank you so much for what you're doing. And I think I'll be walking at home, but we can always change our mind too here, of course.
That's right.
And you said you wanted all adults to give money. So I guess I'm an adult. So I guess I'm not a kid anymore. And
no donation is too small. So whatever.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Now, I just wanted to just a couple of things here before we wrap it up here. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, actually, on oh, I got that all wrong here. We're going to do this right. Sorry about that. We'll get there. Anyway, remember COVID-19 testing at the VNA, and that's the phone number there, 892-4355. And we got a new flyer online at our XPian.news site. And what else was I going to say? Okay. And remember to do that census. Get that baby in there so we don't have
That's right.
census takers coming to our homes. And we want to get a good census for our community here. For Aurora and for everybody else, we want a good census. So be sure to do that and get out and do that census. Let's see what that was about. I think that's about it. And I was a bad kid. Oh, what did I do? I'm going crazy here. Sorry about that, Angie. I'm going crazy here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now we got that. What do I have done next here? Okay, see you Friday, and Karen Swanson's coming.
Thank you, John, again. Yeah. Thank you again for having me.
Yeah, 1 second here. And Karen Swanson of the Wheaton prison work is coming and talking about prisons and COVID-19, prison ministries at Wheaton College. And so I just, one thing I forget, Angie, I'm not doing as good today. I must have had lack of sleep or something. I didn't put my thank you, Angie. So thank you, Angie. I want to thank you very, very much for coming by and visiting with us. And remember that walks tomorrow, several ways to give. Just let's do it. Let's help our community with this walk. So thank you, Angie Thomas. And all I can say now is God bless and bye-bye. Bye-bye.